Welcome. In front of me is a Honor 50 Lite, and today I'll show you how you can enable and also set up your portable hotspot. So to get started, we will want to pull down our notification panel, which will show us accessible toggles in here. So in here you're specifically looking for personal hotspot, as it's called on Honor, and once you located it, you want to hold it. This will quickly take you to the settings. Now this is something that I recommend doing the first time around, because the device generates password randomly, and as you can see, this one has nothing that you could have predicted nor known without actually checking it. So in here I do recommend changing the password, which you can do by simply clicking on it and then removing it. It does have a requirement of having at least 8 characters in length, so I'm gonna make mine very complicated. There we go. And from here we can select OK, which will automatically save it. Now, additional things that I can change is the device name, which is also going to be the name of the hotspot that this device will create. So if you want to name it something else, you're free to do so. And next thing, we have connected devices. Obviously right now there are 0, but if someone connects to it, you can see it visible right here. And you can actually navigate in here and remove that device from being able to connect to your hotspot by blacklisting it. And last thing we have is a security. I do recommend keeping it as it is, otherwise anybody can connect to your hotspot. And under more, we have just limitations to data usage. So if you want to limit how many gigs can be used through the hotspot, you can do that right here. Select OK. So by default it is set to have no limit. We have things like increments of 10, 20, 50, 100, so basically it always doubles, almost doubles. To be completely honest, at this time I think even 100 isn't much, so assuming your mobile plan is fairly decent, for instance you have like 3 gigs or above, you could probably go into custom and set up 1000 megabytes, which will be just a single gigabyte. This should be enough for anybody to utilize just on a normal web browsing, maybe some YouTube watching, and anything above that will basically automatically turn off the hotspot or will not allow any kind of additional data usage. So it might be good to have a control over how many gigs are used through the hotspot. Now next option here is the AP band, which is set to 2.4, and apparently this is the only option that we have, so I'm not gonna say much about it. And a last option that I recommend keeping on is the mobile hotspot turn off timer. It's set to 5 minutes. You can also change it to 10, and like I said, I don't recommend turning it off. The reason for that is your hotspot does consume more battery, and in certain phones it also uses the Wi-Fi antennas to broadcast the signal, which I believe might be also in this case. Let's see. So we have Wi-Fi on. So in this case it actually keeps Wi-Fi on as well. So that's at least nice, but still it will consume more battery. So once you're done with it, personally I do forget to turn off my hotspot, so option like that helps me by basically turning off itself and preserving my battery life on my phone. So that's why I would recommend keeping it on. Obviously you can also turn off the hotspot yourself by tapping on it. So anyway, you just literally see me how I toggled the hotspot by tapping on a toggle. This enables it, and from here you can connect to your hotspot, and once you're done with it you can tap on it or simply wait for that 5 or 10 minute timer to turn it off for you. So that being said, if you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.